Hello, it's Thursday. It is rainy, and that is just messing with my motivation today. I don't know about yours, but hopefully this can help pick up some of that motivation for today. So what we've got this afternoon is dynamic stretching. So this is going to be a little bit different than what we normally do. It's a little bit higher pace, but I just want to get some warmth in our bodies. So we're going to be doing each move for 50 seconds. I'm going to start my timer. Each move for 50 seconds, pausing for 10 seconds, and then moving on. So we're going to start with jumping jacks. You know how to do it. And go ahead and join me now. So we're up and we're going. Of course, modification option is to take the jump out. I want a nice big swing on your arms. Just bringing heat into the whole body. This is truly more of a dynamic approach to warming up the body than static stretching, which is what we usually do. It's just a different way to do it. Make sure you're breathing. We got 15 seconds. Always can modify and come back in. 5 more seconds here. I'm gonna take our first pause. And done. So next we're gonna move into knee hugs, which is where you're just alternating, lifting, and hugging. So join me now at 50 seconds. Really pull up. Now you can walk and do these if you'd like. Be a traveling knee hug. Hold longer if you need to. Again, just bringing energy. You can flex the foot or point it. And breathing and pulling. Almost done here. All right. Next, we're gonna move into just body weight squats. Nice and slow. Not really a strength building purpose out of it, but just building energy in our legs, feeling our knees crack. Same form applies as always. Want your shoulders out of your ears, down and back, chest lifted, sitting back on your heels as if you were going to sit down on a chair. I want your knees to be going up and out. Nice and simple here. Almost done. Got about 5 more seconds. And break. Our next move are just alternating forward lunges. You've done them. You know how to do them. But I'll still cue you, so join me here. I still want a nice flat base. I want a wide base. See, when I step, my feet are in front of each other. That helps with stability. I want your core to remain straight, which means you're engaging it. Shoulders out of the ears, chest up. You want to create a 90-degree angle on your legs. Got about 15 more seconds here. If you are struggling with balance, go slower. Be more purposeful in this movement. 1 more. And done. Okay. Shake those out a little bit. This next one is leg swings. You can absolutely hold on to a wall with this, or you can kind of balance yourself. Go ahead and join me. We're just gonna swing. Now, I struggle with balance a little bit. So I swing a couple times, check myself, and then do it again. Go ahead and switch. Just opening up those hips. Should be able to go out. Kick as high as you can. Just like normal, this is your workout. Do what you can do. It's a lot easier to hold on to something. One more here. All right. We did this one yesterday, but we're gonna do some inchworms. Again, bringing heat into the whole body. We're gonna do that for 50 seconds. No tap today, just down and back. Go ahead and join me. Flat back and up. Nice and simple. Go as slow as you want. Linger longer wherever you need to. There's no race. We don't have a count that we're trying to get to. Nice flat back. Hands right underneath the shoulders. Got 15 more seconds. Just breathe in. And one more for good measure. All right. Breathe for a second. You should be feeling warm. Next, we're gonna move into a side lunge stretch, one of my favorites. And all you're gonna do, you can join me now, is do a side lunge, alternating side lunge, and just kind of pulse. Stay longer on one side if you need to, or just pulse and change. Chest up. Still want your shoulders out of your ears. You should be feeling this on your inner thigh. Ten more seconds here. All right. And breathe. Our next one is going to be a trunk rotation. Gonna feel a little funky, but what you're gonna do is put your hands on your hips, lean forward, and just kind of sway all the way around. This makes me think of SpongeBob SquarePants, I'm not gonna lie. Want a nice flat back here. Don't want you arching or going too low. Make sure you're switching the directions and where you're swinging. Notice if you feel looser than you did before you started today. That's the goal, is just to loosen up those muscles. Got 10 more seconds here. All right, this next one is called a scorpion. So go ahead and join me on the ground. What you're gonna do is lay your arms out flat, like so. Turn your head one way. Wherever way your head is turned, you're gonna flip that leg over, leaving your hands on the ground. Hi, Alice. And then flipping back, rotating each side, switching the way you're looking, depending on where you're turning. Now, switch at whatever pace is comfortable for you. If it's more comfortable for you to stay in one place for longer, then do it. That is your workout. That is what your body needs, and you're listening to your body if you do that. Hi. Couple more seconds here. Now I want you to push back into a child's pose. Point those toes together, reach your arms forward, sit back on your heels. Really stretch in that reach with your arms. Hi. Point your gaze downward. All right. A few more seconds here. You wonder why I'm covered in hair all the time? Yeah. You're one of the reasons. Go ahead and lift back. Do any static stretches that feel necessary for you today. Maybe you feel like you need to do the next stretch that we usually do, or roll your head. Do what's necessary for you, and listen to your body. That's all you're learning to do, especially when you focus on stretching. So thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow for some core strength.